Research shows there's a very strong link between how you drink or how you use alcohol and the type of sex that you will have. So there's a strong influence on whether you use a condom or not, whether you have regrettable sexual relations, so whether you sleep with someone that you're sorry about sleeping with the next day, or whether you have concurrent sexual partners. Studies have found that if you've drank in a certain way, you are far more likely to do these things or to sleep with someone who does these things. Research in South Africa has shown that 85% of the venues where people meet their sex partners are alcohol serving outlets. The impact of alcohol use on your sexual behavior does not seem to be determined so much by how frequently you drink or how much you drink overall, but rather by how you drink and where you drink. Studies show that if you drink in public spaces, such as bars or shebeens, it portends unprotected sex. What type of drinking is the most dangerous? Research has found that binge drinking is the most harmful way of drinking. Depending on whether you're a man or a woman, binge drinking is when you drink between 4 and 6 drinks in one sitting. And according to the World Health Organization, about a quarter of drinkers in South Africa report heavy binge drinking. Scientists have calculated that in South Africa, between 286,000 and a million of South Africa's 7 million HIV infections can at least in part be ascribed to alcohol use. While drinking seems to be the strongest predictor for unsafe sex in the case of men, one study that was done in inner city Johannesburg and which will be published later this year found that it's not necessarily the case for women. This study concluded that in the case of women, just being present in a public drinking space is a key risk as opposed to how the woman engages with alcohol.